Nope, this is not an April's Fool joke. No Man's Sky is actually getting a full-on fishing update, as well as a slight overhaul to underwater exploration via the Aquarius update. Live right now, both for PlayStation 5 as well as on the PC, at least via experimental branch. So it actually has a lot of stuff that's really awesome. We have new fishing creatures, we have a new fishing rod technology, an exo skiff, which basically lets us stay on water, bunch of new tech and upgrades, so lots of rewards and stuff to talk about in this video. Of course, if you check out the new trailer, it looks really awesome. We have a brand new look at some of this new tech, and I'm not gonna lie, I think that some of this is actually inspired from Light No Fire. Some of these docks right here especially definitely remind me of that. Now, fishing works as you would expect. You have the fishing rod, a new tag that you have to craft, and then you can go in most bodies of water and basically just cast it to get a bunch of these new creatures. We have a bunch of those that we're going to check in just a little bit, but it seems to also tie in to some of the cooking slash crafting recipes that we had up until now, which eventually also ties into a new expedition. So today we are excited to introduce the Aquarius update. This latest expansion to No Man's Sky is free to download to existing players. It is part of Worlds Part 1 and it introduces fishing. And fishing is a relaxing, unique new experience. Players can now explore the universe to find their perfect waterside spot. Hopping with fish, sit and relax alone with your thoughts, or stand alongside fellow travelers as you look out over alien vistas waiting for a bite. And we do see some of the, of course, fauna that we can actually catch. This includes reef eels, jungle redfins, all bunch of sharks, and yeah, there are definitely a bunch of new creatures added that I think previously were also data mined. The thrill of the catch lies in the fact that you never quite know what you're going to pull up. The variety of aquatic life ranges vastly from common all the way to huge alien marine mammals. Catches vary greatly from planet to planet, and dedicated anglers will have to travel far to find the rarest of fish. But on top of this, we also get a brand new sort of vehicle, which is the exo skiff. Again, heavy Light No Fire vibes over here, but venture into the ocean on your deployable exo skiff. This customizable fishing platform floats over the roughest seas and has its own bespoke cold storage inventory, making it the perfect way to hunt for those fish that are only found in deep waters. So the jets basically let us hover over water. It doesn't really matter if there's a huge storm because we also get to be protected by the sails overhead. So that's going to provide us the same protection, I guess, that interiors also provide. Really nice, as you may want to stay for prolonged periods of time to actually fish for the perfect specimen. Now, there's also going to be bait in this game, so it goes a bit deeper than that. We do seem to have multiple types of baits that do provide different bonuses. So for example, we have the spicy chum over here, and this seems to do a couple of things. On one side, it attracts specific types of fish, and second of all, it also increases your catch chance rate. So this is going to depend on the type of creature that you want to go ahead and collect. It seems that this is going to have a 176% catch rarity improvement, as well as a 76% catch size improvement, but it doesn't really have any other notes. However, this is going to be part of the larger fishing log, which is going to give you all of this information as you collect it. So travelers who wish to complete their fishing log will have to explore a huge range of different environments and water conditions, as well as crafting specialist bait to attract rare catches and elusive legendary fish. And while you're waiting patiently to catch a bite, why not dredge for messages in bottles from those that have passed this way before? So it seems that we can actually find these messages, I guess, from other players that have been in these fishing spots before us. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work in the vastness of the universe, but assuming that it's on the same planet, maybe we're gonna have some of these shareable items, maybe providing us with what the previous player has caught in the same location. Also automated fish traps, we can actually put some of those as well. We've seen quite a few of those floating, and yes, they do take advantage of the water physics. I'm actually quite impressed that we see that in No Man's Sky. But automated fish traps, research the automated traps blueprints, and establish your own autonomous floating fish farms to gather in fish while you explore elsewhere. Which means if you find a spot that may be really good with some types of fish, you can probably put these on and get a bunch of catches on top too. Also, Aquarius Expedition is going to be part of this update. So this begins today and will run for about 6 weeks. You can go on a quest across the galaxy to catch fish, gather stories, and think about the one that got away. Players who complete the expedition will earn a beautiful detailed set of deep sea customization parts, including a unique underwater jetpack. So here is the jetpack. It actually looks really interesting, comes with different color schemes, is the Aquarius flight pack, and it's actually part of the larger deep sea diving suit pack, which yes is also part of the expedition and looks really awesome. It actually completes one of the first ever looks that were ever unlocked for the third person of No Man's Sky. But basically the jetpack is hardened against the extreme conditions found beneath the wave. This jetpack replacement allows for smooth and stylish passage through the murky abyss, and so does the deep sea diving suit. Perfect choice for both deep water exploration and an afternoon fishing. We of course also have the rod right here, which is the Lost Angles rig. Complete the Aquarius expedition to uncover the fishy tail of the lost angler, which we're going to get to earn via the expedition, and maybe it will provide some better bonuses. And there's also the tentacle figurine, a polymer companion that you can apply to your starship cockpit if you go into the first person view. Not sure exactly what the bonuses will be over here, but maybe they will be underwater or fishing related. But this is going to tie into some new cooking recipes as well. So with the newfound ability to farm the lakes, seas, and oceans, you will want to develop your cooking skills with all new recipes and ingredient combinations out there to be discovered, and we've seen a few of them: marine steak, pickled fish. It's very likely that they will also provide some extra bonuses. And there's also going to be a full on screen with the fishing records in the main menu. So going to the catalog, we will find the fishing records. So this is going to be a dedicated collection of all the fishing information, detailing the history of all of our catches, and also the weight records, as well as information on how to find each species, which may come in handy, especially as this information travels and maybe somebody finds a very legendary catch. This may help others to also find it themselves. So it looks really good. Of course, it's only part of Worlds Part 1, so this isn't even Part 2, which I'm going to assume is on the same scale as Part 1. Again, maybe developing more of that exploration, and for now it looks really good. Like fishing, yes, it may not be like the big overhaul that you were expecting, but like they say in the development update, it gives them a bit of a breathing room, of course, until the next big options. We of course also have the 5.1.0 patch notes right here, so if you want to go ahead and read them, you will find them on the main No Man's Sky website. This is it for now. I'll see you guys maybe in a stream later today. I definitely want to jump in the new update and check it out. So if you want to stay tuned, definitely hop in, say hello, and yeah, I'm gonna see you in a bit.